My latest venture for 2015, an all food and fitness Instagram page. I'll leave a link in the description box below, but join me for delicious recipes and everything having to do with living a healthy and active lifestyle. Hey guys, it's Lily. Today I have a really exciting treat for you. I'm going to show you how I meal prep on my new program, the 21 Day Fix Extreme. I have been loving this program. I just completed a week. I got a later start than I had announced to you guys for one reason or another, but I just completed 7 days of this program and it is amazing. I can't believe that I love T25 so much, and now I have another program that I'm just like, it's challenging me in different ways and I absolutely love it. This is pretty much how I was eating on T25, a lot of the same healthy foods, but this program comes with color coordinated containers that help you understand your portion sizes and food combinations. So if you're just getting started with healthy living, this program is amazing. And it's going to be so helpful to just understand. It's helped me with portions, because things like maybe I would eat a whole steak or a whole chicken breast, it's showing me that I needed to eat less, just a bunch of meals throughout the day. So like I said, the program comes with this meal guide. It's going to give you everything that goes in the containers, which I love that. So your yellows, it's going to share with you all of your options that go in your yellow container, and it breaks it down so simple. It seriously is like an amazing program. So then I print out these sheets on the website that it helps you. So for my particular calorie, what I was able to calculate through the book, I need 3 green containers, 2 purples, 4 reds, 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange, and 2 tablespoons of a nut butter. So I'm going to break down just pretty much like how I do this. And I want you guys to know that when I'm not making YouTube videos, this is what I dedicate myself full time to. So if at any time in any of my videos you feel inspired to want to get started and get your health and fitness on track, I'll always have my information in the description box below. So feel free to email me at any time and I'm going to help you get started, and you can join me in my private accountability groups. Okay guys, are you ready to see how I meal prep? Let's go. Okay, so every morning I start off with my Shakeology. I use the vegan chocolate formula, and I usually use about 6 ounces of unsweetened almond milk. I like the Silk brand because the ingredients are a little more natural and it doesn't have carrageenan in it. So my shake counts for 1 red container, and depending on if I add fruit, it will count for a purple container as well. And I'm going to show you how I break down my fruit, but that's how I start off my day. I have a snack, and what I love to eat, I absolutely love carrots and hummus. So this is the blue container, and I'm allotted, I think it was 2 blues or 1 blue in a day. You can break it up and do like half and half. If I wanted to just do, another thing that goes in your blue container is avocado. So if you wanted to do like half avocado on like a wrap that you were having, and then half hummus for a snack, you can do that too. I like breaking up my, kind of like splitting up my containers. But hummus is something I would just, say, oh, hummus is healthy, and eat a whole bunch of it. This kind of showed me the right portion for it. So I'll have those carrots. This is the orange container, is your nuts. So this is something maybe I'd throw over like Greek yogurt with fruit, but this would be my allotment of nuts for the day. And I get 1 of these for the day. And in the blues, I do get 1 as well. So moving on to fruit. Fruit, I love this plan because we can have fruit, but it showed me how to balance out my fruit. I think I would eat a little way more fruit than I should. So this is the purple container. As you can see, 1 apple would count as a purple container. And so for a snack, I would do 1 apple with a tablespoon of a nut butter. And I'm allowed 2 tablespoons of some kind of nut butter. So I absolutely love pairing that. And I either do a natural peanut butter or almond butter. Another snack that I love is doing bananas with almond butter, and then I'll even put some cinnamon on there. I absolutely love that. If you're going to do tangerines and these are little, hey, if 2 little ones fit in the container, then that would be your snack. 2 small cuties. Blueberries, I buy these at Costco. These are frozen organic blueberries, and that's something I add to my shake. So I'll just do half a container of purple, which will be half of the blueberries, and gives me a chocolate blueberry shake, and I absolutely love it. I'll also do a strawberry chocolate shake and just use half of a portion. That way I can just do half for my shake and maybe half for a snack later on in the day. So Does that make sense? My purple, you can either use it as a full portion for your day. So I only get 2 purple containers in the day. So if I'm going to have a fruit, this will be 1 snack, this with an almond butter, or I split it up and I'll do half of a blueberry and strawberry so that I can also have fruit with my shake. Okay, moving on to our meals. This is what a typical meal would look like, and this contains a green, a yellow, and a red container. So what I do for my yellow, this is your carbs, is see this 1 small red potato pretty much fits there. I say there's a little more room, and I'm allowed 2 carbs in the day. So I'm going to count this as 1 just because this potato is really tiny. But see how cool, guys? This is where the containers come in. This was mahi that I grilled up, and I probably would have had this whole portion of mahi. The containers teach me that just 1/2 of this thick mahi will be good enough for me. And then this was I used 2 green containers of spinach and just sauteed in a little bit of water. And for this, I have this pineapple salsa that I'm gonna use. That's gonna count as one of my orange containers for sauces, and I'm gonna pour that over the mahi. Absolutely delicious. Now I'll move on to some of my spices and seasonings. I've been using the Mrs. Dash salt-free garlic and herb. I love this one, guys. Greek seasoning. You find it in your seasoning aisle. Look for the one that has no MSG. I absolutely love this. My sea salts with the mahi today, I just use garlic powder and sea salt. And make sure you're buying the best sea salt out there. It is totally worth it. Also, I love this on shrimp. This is the Fiesta Lime, and I also cooked some of my chicken. And I'm sorry, guys, I love this adobo. It's a little high in sodium, but I want to enjoy my food, and I use this all throughout T25. I still lost my weight, and my chicken always tastes delicious when I use adobo. So I just use it in moderation. I don't use a ton. Here is a bunch of chicken that I grilled up. And see, so what you're gonna do is you'll grill up your chicken and then cut it up and see how much it portions into your red container. And then you just go, that's how you'll meal prep. You'll cook a bunch of food in advance, and then you just go sorting out, okay, how many reds could I have? How many greens can I have? And so on. So here I just grilled up on my cast iron grill a bunch of chicken. I also cooked up some quinoa here. This is ground turkey that I could use to make like a wrap, and 1 yellow container is half of a wrap, just so you know. Remember, yellow's carbs. I also cooked up here some couscous, some tricolored couscous, and then here just a ton of asparagus. I drizzled some organic olive oil over that with some sea salt. And all of this is going to be prepped, you guys, so when it's time for putting a meal together, I just, boom, grab my asparagus, do a cup of the quinoa, so I know I have my carb, and I do my protein, boom, I have my green for my veggies. I can either do some couscous and just put it, that's how much my portion of couscous will be, and I'll dump that on my plate. I like to mix the couscous and quinoa together just to have a nice mix. Again, if I was going to have my turkey, I would just put this, and that would be how much turkey. I love making lettuce wraps, and this will help me with my portion for my meats. Again, I love the spelt tortillas, but with counting as a carb, half a tortilla will do it for your wraps. I saute almost everything in olive oil. I have coconut oil, guys, but I prefer olive oil. I just love olive oil so much. So here is pretty much the breakdown of how I meal prep, you guys. As long as you have this stuff cooked in advance, you can seriously throw together any meal in an instant. This took me 15 minutes in the oven at 350. Like I said, my spinach there, I sauteed it for just a few minutes and some on high, put a lid over it in a pan with some water. I'm gonna put some sea salt on this, and it's gonna be delicious as is. My potatoes, I usually do sweet potato or red. I just bought red potatoes. Normally I do sweet potato. Sweet potatoes, I love them as is. This as well, all I need is a little sea salt. Maybe I'll drizzle some olive oil on there and it'll be delicious. So this should just give you an idea, guys. I love the container system because it breaks it down so easily. And all of this stuff did not take me a lot of time. You can have your quinoa going, your couscous, and just have this all cooking. Put it in the fridge. Look, this is how I stored it, just in the pot itself. This, I was able to put some of the meat and the quinoa in the Tupperware. There you have it, guys. This is how I throw together my meals, my snacks. And it is so easy and basic. I really hope this helped you. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below and I'd be happy to answer you. And remember, if you want to join me in the 21-day fix challenge, email me in the description box below and I'll be happy to get you started on this amazing program. Bye-bye, guys.
It takes more.